Hey, it's Darnell with D Grill. Got myself a couple of young chickens here that are going to become my initial test subjects for my Green Mountain Grill Daniel Boone. It's about 12.6 pounds of chicken here, so maybe about a little over 6 pounds per chicken. So when I bring you back, I'm going to be getting these together, and the grill's already out there, pretty much warmed up. But I'll take you inside and start getting these chickens together. Alright, so here are my two young chickens. Got them out the packaging and such. Got all the things inside of them, out of them. I'm going to go ahead and just cover these with some oil. This is some extra virgin olive oil here. If you have the virgin olive, so that's fine too, but just use some oil to help the seasoning I'll put on them to stick. And for my seasoning, I'm going to just be using some Mrs. Dash chicken grilling blend. It's just going to be the oil and the seasoning. Very, very simple. The chicken tastes good as is, so I just use a little of this seasoning here, and it's good to go. It's good to go. And I think with the Green Mountain Grill, I've got some Applewood pellets in there, so I think it's going to turn out real good with that smoke flavor and the chicken grilling blend stuff on it. So it should be good. I'm going to cook these in such a way that it's going to start out at 150 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to smoke them like that for an hour. Basically just let those wood pellets give them a smoke for an hour at 150 degrees Fahrenheit. After 1 hour of having them smoked like that at 150 degrees Fahrenheit, then I'm going to take the temp up to 350 and let them cook for 350 until I can get maybe about a 170 or so in that thigh, or 165 or 170 in that thigh, and then they'll be good to go and done. Now, I already had to do my initial burn off on the grill, so after that burn off, I just dropped it down to 150 so that they'll be at the right temp for smoking, or to start the smoke of these chickens. And I wanted to point out something about the Green Mountain Grill app and the connection with the grill that needs to be known at this time. Although the Green Mountain Grill can connect to Wi-Fi, there's a big catch to that impacted me and probably is impacting a lot of people that don't even know why it's impacting them. If your Wi-Fi network has any special character in either the Wi-Fi router name or the Wi-Fi connection name, or in the password, any special characters in your password or in the Wi-Fi connection name, the grill won't be able to connect to your network. Basically, when you set up your grill to connect to the network, if you have any special characters in your router name or Wi-Fi password name, you just basically lose connection to your grill, period. And your grill's just sitting out there after you tried to set it up, and you're like, well, why can't I connect to my grill? No kind of way. And then you gotta basically reset your grill so that you can connect back to it again. And I went back and forth for a good while trying to get it to work, and couldn't get it to work, and finally called the folks at Green Mountain, and then they told me, oh well, if you got special characters, it won't connect till we do some updates. And it's like, thanks, I didn't know that, and that's pretty messed up that wasn't well announced ahead of time. So just to get the firmware updated, I had to use two phones. I had to take one phone and set it up as a hotspot, and then get the other phone connected and get the firmware updated on the thing. But a real pain until they get that updated, because I'm not going around changing my network connection names and passwords and all that such just to fulfill their no special character requirement. So I don't really have Wi-Fi connectivity except direct connection until they fix that up. I don't have the server connection because I can't connect to my home Wi-Fi, except for just tethering to my phone for a while, giving it whatever name and password I choose, just to get updates. But until they get this thing right, that's not good. But you can do direct connection of Wi-Fi to the grill, and that works nice. That's what I'm using. I've got the direct connection from my phone to the grill, and I can basically go all over my house anywhere I want, and I am able to see the temps, manage the temps, set timers, whatever I want. It's real sweet. And you know, it's better than iGrill, which is Bluetooth. You go in a part of your house and you can't connect all of a sudden. With this, I'm able to go all over the place. The only caveat is that I'm not connected to my Wi-Fi. When I'm doing that, I'm connected to the grill Wi-Fi. So no internet until I can get connected to my Wi-Fi. But that's a bit of a pain. But anyway, I'm going to finish getting these chickens trussed, and then I'll bring you on back. Alright, so I got my chickens over here. You might not be able to see them too well, but the chickens are over there seasoned up and trussed. This grill has a hole for the meat thermometer right there. So I'm just kind of getting that in position ready for when I put my chickens in. There's no grill handle light, so I'm basically just using my light from my camera. My light that I use for my camera to be able to see what I'm doing out here at night. But putting that first chicken on. Very smoky. Very smoky. Whoops. I think that'll be okay. We're going to be cooking this food till it's nice and done anyway. Getting it up under that thigh. So I'll cook them till about 165 in that thigh. Getting the second chicken on. Alright, so I'm going to get this closed up, and I'm going to show you on the app. I'm going to show you my phone screen. You can see the app and all. But basically just going to leave those setting and smoking for 1 hour like that. Let's see if I can get my other glove off without making a mess. Alright. Basically you can see the temp down here. This is the antenna for the Wi-Fi. This is my meat probe here. You can do different presets for food and set your temperature. Alright, here on my phone you can see the food temperature is 33 degrees. The grill temp is currently 150. I'm going to leave it at that 150 for an hour. But what I need to do now is I need to set the timer for 1 hour to lock that in. Because I need to know in 1 hour to change it down to 350. Actually, I can set a grill profile. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Create profile. I'm going to call it whole chicken. Well, I'll just do chicken in case I'm one or more chickens. It's going to be the same. And let's see. Cameraman, your arm okay? Okay, alright. I'll make sure my son's arm is okay with that, holding that thing. So I'm going to do time 150 for an hour, and then I'm going to add a step, and it's going to be a temp. And we're going to go up to 350. 350 food temp with I'm going to say 170. Make sure I get them both nice and warm before I come out here. So after that, I want to hit that to keep warm. So it's going to go for an hour, 150, then kick up to 350 and cook them till they're 170 in that thigh. Save. Start profile. Confirm. And that goes to the grill. So now even if I lose connection with my phone, it's going to keep rolling with that profile, no problem. So there it is. It's all doing its thing. I don't need to worry about that timer anymore. Basically, I'm going to bring you back, basically when it's all done with its profile setting. And we should have 2 cooked chickens then. So I'll bring you back. Okay, I just wanted to show you here on the screen. I had to make sure I went into that profile again to make sure that it started. But once the profile's actually started, you see it on the screen that it shows on the main screen, the profile and the amount of time it's running, and the next step, if you got a next step, and then your final step to keep warm or shut off, whatever you want to do. But basically, it's set it, forget it, and come back when it's done. So I'll bring you back when it's done. It's doing its first hour still. Then it's going to cook till 350. Cook at 350 until the meat's 170 degrees. So I'll bring you back when we're all done. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours, 50 minutes total cooking time. It did that first hour at 150. Then it ratcheted the heat up to 350. And it ran like that for well over an hour. At 350 it ran for about an hour, maybe 50 minutes, hour 45 minutes. I will say this Green Mountain Grill warm-up time is like almost 20 minutes just to get it warmed up to a temp. So it takes a lot longer for it to just get warmed up and going and things of that nature. That was something interesting to behold. But basically had things closed, has not opened it at all. That program's done its work. And so I'm just going to open up. After it showed that things were fully cooked and was keeping it warm, I lowered temp on changed the temp on the grill just so that it wouldn't be so low while I was getting equipment together and such to get out here. So I already know this one's done. It looks well cooked. Try to get the string through. The cord through. This cord kind of gets entangled. They call it tame ship. But so that I can test my other piece of chicken here. Check this temperature in the lower thigh. So let me try and get this glow off. See if I can get back to my phone. There's only one single meat probe, so you don't have any luxury. Now it kind of went off there. I think it's telling me the temperature was reached on that other one right after I put it in. The other one, it showed that it's done. So they both are done. This program for it worked perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and shut the grill off now. So there's a power button. And I just hit power. Confirm I want it off. And it's going to go through its shutdown sequence. And basically, it's done its work. This thing was nothing less than awesome. Nothing less than awesome to, just kind of be in the house, just checking the temp. I was able to go off of the grill Wi-Fi onto my regular home Wi-Fi with my phone when I wasn't checking temp, and when I want to check temp again, easily just connect to the grill Wi-Fi, check temp again. There was some light rain. There's some light rain coming back. Nothing really major, thank God. So I'm going to basically get these off, go inside. We'll plate some inside and do a taste test. Alright, look at those chickens. I mean, they look awesome. I didn't have to go out there at all to do anything. I didn't have to go out there to adjust temp. I didn't have to go out there to add any wood. I didn't have to do anything but just watch it work, which was amazing. I mean, I was so amazed by not having to go do anything with it. I just kind of went out there once and just looked at it like, wow, it's working. But basically, once you start it through its shutdown sequence, there's a area in there where you're supposed to, when you clean it out, kind of get any ash and stuff out. It tries to actually clean some of that out for you, even though you still have to maintain it. It tries to clean some of that out for you, so it's not so much work, which is really cool. But basically, let me just try and cut some of the strings off of one of these and plate one. We'll see how it is for some actual taste testing and such. See if I can get that off. Alright. Free those legs up a bit. Alright. Just going to take a little off this breast side here. It's cutting through very tender. The skin is kind of crispy, which is good. I'm just trying to get some of the skin off too, just because. And got myself some chicken meat there. I'm just gonna set this up here for easier viewing. Just gonna cut a little bit off there. Never know, I might like it and want some more. I'll cut some more. And after I'm finished with the taste test and done with you guys, I'll have some more. Let me just cut off a little of the meat too. I just want to just taste some of that. If I can get that. Well, let me get some of this here. The real nice crispy part. I need to disconnect my app from the grill. The grill is still talking to me, but let's see what the grill's saying. Oh, it's down to its target temp of, well, it's going down. It's shutting itself down. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just let me know if it's going further down than that or what it does. But anyway, let me get the camera adjusted and do a taste test with you. Alright, here's our smoked chicken. So let's do a taste. Get some the skin here. Very good. Skin's nice and crunchy, but on the other side very moist. So, you know, it didn't dry the chicken meat. The chicken meat's very moist. Nice smoke flavor, very much on par with the chicken meat from the Weber. When I smoked the Weber, chicken's really good. So very good, similar type of taste experience going on there, but a lot simpler. And the thing to keep in mind here, this was a deeper smoke. You know, it was on par with the Weber, but it's deeper, which is really good because it's getting a whole lot more of that smoke than you probably can do with the Weber grill with the smoker boxes. And with this Green Mountain grill, they're a lot more economically priced than the Traeger bottle. So the price for like the Daniel Boone, that price is just in range with the Weber Genesis 2 E310 propane gas grill. So similar price, you could get a pellet grill. The only difference being that you have to, on top of the pellet cost, which is about equal to propane, you have the cost of the electricity to keep that pellet auger going, filling those pellets in. But still, great experience. So I hope you did like this, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends. Still needing as many subscribers as possible. Please, if you have not subscribed, and many of you have not, please do subscribe to the channel. And everyone, good eating.